Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination, where Arsenal are safely through to the next round of the League Cup following a 2-0 away win in Port Vale tonight. Um, I don't think there's any surprise that Arsenal are through. They'd be pleased to be through, but the lineup also, for me, didn't show up many surprises. Ben White was fit. Good to see him come back from injury, and Hincapié wasn't fit. I thought Gabriel might play rather than Saliba, given Saliba's just come back from injury and got 90 minutes at the weekend, but it was the Frenchman that played, and he played a crucial part in the second goal as well. Miles Lewis-Skelly at left back with Mascara in. Debuts for Kepa and Norgard, both got through 90 minutes, both, did what you'd expect them to do. Um, and Moreno came in for Victor Gyökeres up top. Um, I think the key thing really from the lineup, though, apart from the fact that Bukayo Saka also came in to get some much needed minutes and fitness back into his legs following injury, was the fact that Arsenal elected to go with a number 10, essentially. And that's what Eze was tonight. He was sort of central, he was that attacking midfielder. It wasn't that pragmatic three. You'd like to think that Arsenal would go attacking against Port Vale from the point of view of the personnel they selected. But maybe just a hint, or at least that's what you'd hope, that is what Arsenal are going to do against Newcastle at the weekend. But it will be that more attacking lineup after the pragmatic approach that Mikel Arteta decided to scrap at half time at the weekend. In terms of the game itself, Arsenal, they'll come to Port Vale looking just to get through. Port Vale obviously up for the game, absolutely disciplined, gave it absolutely everything they've got, but the quality was always going to tell. Arsenal never really got out of first gear. I suspect they really didn't want to. I think Mikel Arteta wanted to get through this game, get the minutes into the legs of likes of Ben White and Bukayo Saka, as well as sort of fringe players like Christian Norgard. That's exactly what happened. And come away with the win. Arsenal totally in control, totally dominant as you'd expect. No shots on target from Port Vale tonight. And Arsenal took the lead through Eze's first goal. Good work from Martinelli, his good recent form continuing. Miles Lewis-Skelly with a lovely little dummy to let the ball run. I'm assuming that was on purpose rather than by accident. And Eze firing it home from inside the penalty area for Arsenal's first. Arsenal, though, left it late. You could sort of understand the frustration that Arsenal weren't putting teams to the sword, but Arsenal, I think, could have raised the gears if they wanted to. It was, I think, deliberate on their part to control the game and not look to exert that energy, as I say. Trossard getting the late goal, lovely finish from him after a lovely ball from Saliba. And as I say, everyone gets the minutes that they needed tonight. Arsenal through. They will face a tricky game against Brighton in the next round. Brighton are no mugs. They will have aspirations to win this tournament too. Arsenal will probably need to go stronger for that game. But Arsenal safely through, comfortable night, job done.